Boys, I'm about to take you guys back to my childhood. You're about to watch some FIFA 2000 gameplay. So this is my original copy of FIFA 2000. As you can see, it's pretty busted up. This was, my first experience with FIFA ever. This was in the PlayStation 1 days. I was about 8 years old when I got this game. And this is my original disc, but it does not work. I tried to run this game on my PlayStation 2 and it would not read it. It's too old. It's too scratched, so I had to look for other alternatives to actually make this video happen. That's where this bad boy comes in, my Samsung Galaxy S4. So I was able to get a PlayStation 1 emulator on my phone. I was able to get a FIFA 2000 ISO image or ISO file to run in the emulator on my phone. I connected my PS3 remote to my phone and I actually got to play the game like that. Also, the phone, I was able to get this recording software that allowed me to make this video happen. So the phone did it all. I didn't need anything else. The phone did everything: recording, gameplay. Wow, so it's amazing the way technology works nowadays. What you can accomplish with just a single cell phone, man. It's just pretty amazing. But yeah, if you would like to learn how I made all of this happen, how you can get your PS3 remote to work on your phone, how you can get a PlayStation 1 emulator, how you can get games to run, PlayStation 1 games to run on your phone, then let me know. Maybe I could show you guys in another video. There's a lot of tutorials on how to do it on YouTube, so I'm not sure about that, but yeah, maybe you could just look it up. But anyways, enjoy the video. I just want to let you guys know how it happened, and we'll talk about the milestones, the goals we just recently reached in the Mexican Gamers channel. Pretty amazing, pretty excited, and let's get on with the video.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
FIFA 2000, man. Wow, my first experience with a FIFA game ever. My mother bought this game for me as a Christmas present when I was 7 years old. So I fell immediately in love with the game, and I knew I was going to love the series from then on because I was always a football fan. I was always an avid football fan. My parents really loved the sport. I would watch the games with them in the weekend, and in turn I also ended up being a football fan. And so my mom got me this game for Christmas, and I would play it non-stop, man. I actually have a kind of a funny story later on in the video, but first you might be asking, hey man, why FIFA 2000? Well, the channel coincidentally also just reached 2,000 subscribers a couple of days ago. So right off the bat, man, I want to thank you guys, not only the ones that subscribed and helped the channel reach that goal, but the old school subscribers, the ones that are still here since not only since day one, but maybe you've been here for a month only, for 3 weeks, and you're enjoying the videos. I want to thank you as well. Those of you guys who support the videos, those of you guys who show up to mostly every video, if not every video. I've said it before, man. You're the reason why I continue to do this. You're the reason why the channel is still even alive and kicking, right? Because it would be easy to quit. It's probably easy to quit for some people. It's very hard to grow a channel, man. It's very hard to grow a channel, and you could start up a channel, go at it for a month to 3 months, not see any growth in subs, not see any growth in views on your videos, and it could become very frustrating and discouraging because you're working really hard and you're pretty much talking to yourself. I was once at that point, and even though I don't have thousands and millions listening and watching the videos, at least there's some of you guys out there, hundreds at least. If it's not thousands, it's hundreds of people listening and watching. And if you look at it YouTube wise, that's not many people. But if you look at it in the real world, if you step in front of a classroom and talk in front of 100 people or 200, 300, maybe even more, it's very nerve-wracking. So it is a lot of people, and my mentality has been to not look at what I don't have, but be thankful for what I do have, which is a channel with a little bit over 2,000 subs now. Videos that get at least every time over 200 views, and over time the videos get thousands viewed by thousands of people. And I remember when I started YouTube, I was pretty much making videos for myself. Nobody would watch them. Because when you start on YouTube on your own without the help of anybody, no one knows that you just started YouTube. the occasional person will run into your video, but for the most part, you're talking to yourself. You're making videos, you're putting them out there, and no one's really watching them but yourself. Maybe the occasional friend you tell to check out your video, but you're talking to yourself. And a person will run into the video, they'll drop a like, they'll leave a comment, and that one like, that one comment, that one view means the world to you because it actually got watched by someone. You know what I mean? So I remember those days, and now you see people like 30 people like your videos, 50, maybe 80 people like your videos. In my case, relative to the size of my channel, I can't expect thousands and thousands of likes and comments, but 30 people, 100 people, stuff like that. It's like, man, that I remember when no one was liking the video. So I'm grateful, man. I'm grateful, and it means a lot. And because it's hard, man. It's hard to grow a channel. Some people make it look easy. It's very, very easy for some people to grow a channel. A lot of it has to do with networking, the people, the connections you get on YouTube, people to help you out with bigger channels. It's easier to grow that way, but I really haven't networked all that much with anyone on YouTube. And I've done it all on my own for the most part, and it's been a long journey, man. And let's not stop here. Let's not stop here. It's motivating too. You reaching milestones and little goals you set for yourself and for the channel. Reaching them is just motivating to keep on going and to keep growing, trying to grow the channel. So I got a red cart with Roberto Carlos. There, you saw it right there. The gameplay has been playing in the background. I know I really haven't even touched it. This is a FIFA 2000 video, man. So, yeah, FIFA 2000, like I said, my first experience with the FIFA game ever. I would play this game non-stop, man. When I was a little kid, I would play it non-stop, and I would play it so much that I would really, really, really rage, man. I remember I was a little kid and I could not beat this team. I remember I could not beat Argentina. For the life of me, I could not beat them, and I was little, man. I was like 7 or 8. And I was just rage. I remember wanting to cry because I could not beat Argentina. I remember that. I swear. I was little. I remember going to my mom and just crying because I could not beat the team. And then there was this one time, right? I got sick. I was playing the game all day. I got sick. I got a fever. And when you get a fever when you're a little kid, I don't know if you guys have ever experienced this. You probably have, but there's something called fever delirium or something like that, where you just don't think the same. You're confused. Is one of the symptoms of a high fever? Well, I went to sleep with that, and I had the weirdest dream. In my dream, when I was 8 years old, I actually got inside the game. Yeah, you heard it right. I was inside FIFA 2000. I was in a football pitch. I was in a football stadium. I would look around. Everything was pixelated. My teammates were pixelated. I was playing with Mexico because I would always use Mexico. And I looked down at my arms, and they were pixelated. They were blocky, sort of like Minecraft. And this freaked me out so much. And I realized I was dreaming. I knew this couldn't be real, so I got freaked out and I decided to wake up. I should have stayed in the dream. I should have beat Argentina in my dream, and that would have been the most epic dream ever, the most epic story ever, but I decided to wake up. So I know the story is pretty much, it's very, very anticlimactic. I know it's not the greatest story ever, but that's actually how it went. I got freaked out and I woke up. So yeah, man, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed my terrible dream story, and just thank you, man. Thank you for helping the channel reach 2,000 subscribers. We're gonna keep working hard, keep pumping out content. The Dream Begins episode 67 should be up very, very, very soon. Thank you guys so much for the 100th time, and I'll see you guys later. Let's keep going, baby. Let's go.